Hey, I'm in BPA. It's your state executive treasurer, Tyler Young here, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about public speaking. While captivating an audience is a skill that takes years to develop, there are some simple ways to instantly improve your speaking and presentation skills. Here are a few simple tips for preparing, practicing, and rapidly improving your ability. Always provide something specific that the audience can do immediately. This way, no matter how inspiring your message, every audience member can appreciate learning a tangible way that they can actually apply what they've learned to their own lives. Inspiration is great, but application is better. Asking questions to engage the audience often feels forced. Instead, ask a question you know the audience can't answer and respond with, "Well, that's okay, I can't either." Explain why you can't and then talk about what you do know, because you do know a lot, just not everything. This way, the audience feels like they know a little bit more about you, and your speech will come a little bit more personable. Now, let's talk preparation. When preparing for a speech, amino acids can help regulate mental alertness. So make sure to include protein in a meal 1 to 2 hours before you need to be at your best. If you're like me, before a big presentation, you're thinking millions of those what if situations before you go and present in front of an audience. I found it useful to take 2 of the worst fears that I can culminate and devise a contingency plan for what to do if that really happens. Like, what will I do if my projector fails? Or what will I do if my PowerPoint isn't working? This way, you can feel better prepared for anything that could be thrown your way. Superstitions are an attempt to control something we're afraid of. But instead of creating a superstition, you can create a routine that helps better center yourself emotionally. Walk the room in straight lines, check microphone levels, or do whatever will make you feel better about your presentation. Now, what about the most important part? Let's talk during. As crazy as it sounds, many experts on public speaking saying that pausing in the middle of a speech for a few seconds before restarting shows that you're a confident and accomplished speaker because you are able to secure an audience with silence. Take a pause to gather your thoughts, and the audience will automatically give you speaker bonus points. Have you ever heard someone say, "I was at this presentation the other day and the guy's PowerPoint was legend, wait for it"? Dairy! Well, probably not, because listeners tend to latch onto far-fetched facts that can relate to your topic and think to themselves, "Really? Oh wow." Most people assume they should capitalize on a speaking presentation to promote a product or service, win new clients, and build a wider network. Well, don't, because thinking in terms of sales only adds pressure to what is already a stressful situation. Put all your focus on ensuring that the audience is learning something about your topic. Instead of playing the turn off your mobile devices game, because nobody will, focus on earning the audience's complete attention. Make your presentation so interesting, so entertaining, and so inspiring that people can't help but pay attention. Unless microphones are available, rarely will everyone in the audience hear questions that other audience members are asking. Always repeat the question and then answer it. It's not only courteous, but it will also provide you with a little bit more time to think of an awesome way to answer. Due to insecurity, many speakers can open with an excuse, or upon receiving criticism, do the exact same thing. You could choose to do that, or you could choose to own your blunders and submit to the fact that you are only human. I'd choose the latter because these excuses won't make your audience cut you any slack, but rather make them think, then why are you here? Last but not least, always take less than the allotted time. This will accomplish a few things. It will respect the time of your audience, it will force you to hone your presentation, and it will give you time for people to ask questions after you are done. With these tips, I hope you can begin to spread your wings in BPA competition so we can see you at SLC in a few short months. Don't forget to start building your snowmen for the Minnesota Mike Snowman Building Challenge, and also follow us on all social media to get updates about the State Leadership Conference coming up soon. This has been Tyler Young, signing off.